kind of brought street rappers back.
I don't know if he brought them back, but he did sustain.
Or he was like one of the last ones.
Yeah, he did sustain. He did it almost like a Jeezy kind of presentation. Like talked about it, but didn't like. He rode the edge so well to where he can still be corporate with it as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
It was resurgent.
But if you know about Philly, you know what I'm saying. Woo.
He one of the ones. Woo. He definitely one of the ones out of Philly.
Philly, the trenches for real.
If not the one.
Yeah, the trenches for real. So to make it up out of there.
I tell you, niggas sleep on me.
Yeah. Nah, I like his music for sure.
Meek one of the ones for sure.
You're not gonna do a lot of skipping on Meek Mill's music.
Nah.
You're not gonna do a lot of skipping.
Nah, some great albums.
Yeah, for sure.
And probably, I guess it probably is now the greatest intro of all time.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That might be the greatest intro of all time.
People lose their mind.
It's gotta be that. Like still.
No,
that shit going on like 15 years old. It's still every time it come on.
Wedding.
Word for word.
Wedding, prom.
I ain't say a word. Every time.
It's crazy that shit come on.
Every time, bro. Niggas forget, bro.
Nah, for sure. Might be all time.
Yeah.
It's
that. It's that.
Turn your shit up.
Let's go and get this shit going today, though. Speaking of G.
What you know about champagne at night? Wear very white.
Man, this joint not so hard.
Very white. Counting up $1 million every night. What?
With the mall blow away. In the hall when you sleeping on crochet. Wake up, drinking rosé. Killing that white bitch OJ. Smoking that exotic.
Forget about that OJ joint.
Talking about yeah, can't wait.
Jeezy really that roll music, yo. You on the roll?
Yeah. You can ride the Jeezy. You can just bump Jeezy. He definitely got that ride music. That's for sure. That's my shit. Like I've been on the key. Pull up, make our niggas bleed. Let's talk about entities. Bitch, I'm all like NBA. Bitch, I'm all like MVP. I got money like MVP.
On the game, what you thinking? Remember them days, you niggas was all a nigga been thinking. I put a phone in at 20 hours, a nigga been drinking. If you with the squad, I give you my heart, a nigga, I mean it. I was fighting the demons, if you go deep in. I'm gonna deep in. I'm a nigga be sinking. Take a bitch and go deep in, but I give it back while you tweaking. Come around with that raw, you dead on the cement. Listen to this track, bitch.
Come on, my shit. Come on.
I built this family on loyalty.
Did. What you saying?
Count another grip, smoke another zip. Let them young niggas tell it I be on my shit. Make 100K, spend it all the day. What can I say? My DNA is G-Punche, where my swag is retarded. I'm driving Ferrari, but I'm rocking Armani, Gianni, Versace, huh? Time to work and I buy one of you broke niggas. My change, my same, my chain.
Oh, that thing?
It's nothing.
They can forget.
It's nothing.
Niggas forget.
It's nothing.
I be having to remind niggas sometimes.
It's nothing.
Wiz one of them too.
It's nothing.
Wiz might be.
Wiz one of them too.
He might be.
It's nothing. Stack of G's to my head right. Smoking lean to my head right. Did it all on my own, so I'ma spend on my bread like.
I ain't gonna let this whole next verse go, but I do not need Chains to lick his lead off. So this is when Chains was at his height. Every feature Chains got on, everything.
Right there with Wayne. Right
that
there.
shit was crazy.
Right there with Wayne.
Nigga came on. Yo, my hair longer than your girl. Go shawty, it's your world. Sub-zero flow. When I spit, I see snow flurries. Scarface, all I want in this world. I mean, all I ever want is a blunt. And yo, girl, nigga, snap. Ain't nothing mean, but it's something to you. Count money like it's something to do, huh? That nigga start sliding on that. Shout out to James and Wiz. That shit was hard. Forgot about that jump. Yeah, we back. And then what? Podcast episode 48.
Yay.
Come close up on that 50. Close up on that 50.
Yeah.
We back for another boy Moss in the building. My nigga James Jig in the building. My nigga Ziggy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
for the one time. Back again. How you feeling, bro?
Hey.
How you feeling?
Gratitude, man. That's all.
Gratitude.
That's all. That's
like
all I
gratitude.
got.
Like
gratitude. Yeah. That's all I got, man.
Hey, man.
But, you know, ending a good month, heading into another good month, even a better month.
That's a fact.
You know, we got big things coming up this week.
Oh, yeah?
And
big moves?
Hey, always making them, man. But you know when you put the vision out there and it just seemed like shit, that motherfucker is like right there now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like first you just seen the run and you just had to keep running towards it, but then it get to a point you like, yo.
Yeah.
Are we at the finish line?
It's always good when you see some shit really come together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And not really the finish line, but yo, I'm about to really turn up with this one right here. Right. When I get to this goal, right. You know what I'm saying? But we got some good things brewing up, man, to where we literally I think we writing a new book.
A new book?
Yeah. We writing a new book. It's not
what's
just
subject? What's the subject?
It's not just a new chapter in my life. I think here we're writing a new book.
A whole new book.
Yeah. And I'm gonna close this previous book of my run since what's that? 21.
21.
Yeah. 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a close
25, going in 26.
Yeah, so
we halfway through 25 almost.
Yeah. So I've been on I've been on this run since like late 11, 12, just call it 12. 2012 I've been on this run. So So I'm a look in the next few months to get going on this new book, man, but a good week coming up.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Some good shit. Can never be mad at that.
Always, man.
Never be mad at
that.
You know, I'm just, I'm been in real, like, parent mode, trying to get
that's number one priority. Niggas forget that.
I mean, like.
Nah, for sure.
Of course, there's always a mandatory standard, but it's like, it's just more shit happening, more shit going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta make sure we on top of shit.
Yeah, not for sure, yo.
My kid getting to the age, about to hit 17 this time. 17 coming this summer, so it's like, but also it's just new doors opening. I guess you could say a new chapter's happening in her life, and I'm messing with it. Got a little internship coming up, and she's going to be marching band this summer. So there's a lot of stuff she got going on.
Hell yeah!
Dope internship. She getting into some engineering type shit.
Yeah.
Like she trying to tap into the
some
engineering
shit you actually could utilize by going to college for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Make some good money.
One of those, that's actually like one of those things where I do validate a seeking of higher level education from institutions.
It's one of those trades that you can tap into a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
For real.
So that's what she
that is one of the things I advocate college for.
And she got this dope internship that the Beacon of Hope got going on. It's a real dope thing they got going on. So it's for a month. I think to get like a stack.
Yeah.
Cool stack for a month.
Make a little bit.
I was like, make you a little bread.
You know how that
make you a little bread. I was like, go on through that. Go on handle that. It's gonna feel good.
It's gonna turn her up.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be different when she finally it's gonna be like her first time making like some real money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
First time it's gonna have a combo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna turn her up. And a combo.
She already planning out the bread in her head. She on that type of time. Like, I'm gonna do this with it, and I'm gonna say this half. This gonna be for college. I'm like, all right. So you think you're not gonna touch that? You're not gonna touch that. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see. We're gonna hold it for you. Yeah, we're gonna work it out. But we got some moves going on. Everything going good though. Fucking with it. Shout out to Pops. Pops B-Day today. You know what I'm saying? Turn the big 55.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Shout out to Pops. You know what I'm saying?
Big
hold that down.
Yeah. The coolest big boss. The coolest nigga you gonna know.
Yeah. I'm sure he out doing some fly shit right now. I know for sure he doing some fly shit.
For real.
Gotta be on that. But we got a few topics today, man. Everything going good? How we trying to feel? All right. Is we gonna settle the dispute final?
All right.
100 Man versus Gorilla.
Yeah.
If you ain't seen it, it's just fucking everywhere in there. It's kind of annoying.
It's
annoying. And this is the second time. They did this like a year or two ago before, and they doing it again. I don't understand why I keep coming back.
Nigga said it's a psyop. My nigga red pill and blue pill. They said it's a psyop. But
it's a psyop.
On the funny shit though, the newest one I seen was saying the gorilla was chilling back eating this shit and said, man, y'all niggas ain't shit. Then he heard Stone Cold Steve Austin music. Yeah. You see that one? Yeah.
No, I ain't seen that.
That shit had me weak.
The memes have been funny.
Said that's the only nigga that's him and Chuck Norris. You see Chuck Norris, Joe?
It's a few of them. They using everybody now. That's just stupid. But all right.
The gorilla gonna get down though.
How you feel about it?
Oh, the gorilla gonna get down. The gorilla gonna, if anything, at least 50%. So I guess the 100 men, I'm saying they would win, but the gorilla gonna take some out. Oh, he gonna take more.
I feel like everybody been talking about like it's just gonna be an easy fight for the gorilla.
Fuck no.
You ain't beating 100 men. 100.
The gorilla not gonna be the 100.
If we get to pick who the 100 man is,
yeah.
Now on some surprise shit, like if we get to playing like, oh, we gonna do this thing where it's 100 men versus a gorilla. The humans is winning.
The humans gonna win for sure, but the gorilla gonna take about 30 of them out.
Somebody gonna die.
It's gonna be a good percentage.
Somebody gonna die. Some people gonna get fucking hurt. But the gorilla gonna die at the end of this. You know what I'm saying?
It's just no tools.
Yeah.
It's bare knuckles.
Just bare. Is it bare knuckles? All right, that's what I'm saying. Everybody bringing that up. They saying no weapons.
Yeah, right. No weapons.
But I'm saying, all right, no weapons, but you can make us a weapon.
It's easy then.
You can create things. Not saying you go in with a weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, if we can have weapons, it's an easy.
If you have weapons, it's different.
Yeah, but we talk bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle strategizing.
Bare knuckle, 37 people gonna die. So
37?
37. He gonna get 37 of them.
My thing is, niggas think the gorilla ain't gonna get tired. He might knock off the first 5, 10 easy. Easy 5, 10.
Easy 5.
But after that 5, 10, he gonna be tired a little bit.
I don't know. Them niggas built for that.
Hey, you just gotta get this nigga on the ground. Once you get him on the ground, now it's pile on time. The goal is to get him on the ground.
What you think about 2 men and 100 gorilla? No, 2 gorillas and 100 men. Do you think that
now we changing shit. Now, if we get into multiple gorillas, now motherfuckers got a problem. Because one we can gang up on 5 of them.
I gave you 30, so 2 of them is 60.
If it's like 5 of them, oh, it's gonna be tough, dude.
Nah. But one,
you can't handle all of them.
Nah, but one the humans gonna get it. It's gonna look shaky at first, but like you said, the dirt's gonna set in.
Yeah. They're gonna get the gorilla.
But this the thing too. You gotta send 20 at a time.
Yeah.
So you got 4 waves, 5 waves.
Big waves. There. It can't be no less. It can't be no 5 at the. Nah. That 5 is
20 a piece. Yeah.
That 5 ain't gonna get it done.
But nah, them jokes been funny though.
Yeah. They've been killing it. It's just funny to see the internet just go about these silly things.
Yeah.
You think somebody would try to capitalize on shit like this? Like this, what happened? Could you see that?
Man.
Or is that too liable on people dying for real?
Hell yeah. You gonna die. Everybody gonna do that. Who got access to a gorilla like that? You gotta go to...
I think it's got zoos.
Yeah, that too. That part. I mean... Nah, we talk about a wild John. I don't know about a domesticated John. Wild John.
That's the thing. People be talking about like the gorilla got like... We got them caged. It ain't the other way around.
Nah, it's... I know you seen them.
But I understand with weapons and shit.
Niggas be out in Africa and shit and they run into them.
Yeah.
I guess they tell you not to look at it and shit. Niggas be standing off. Yo, the gorilla snatched that woman up.
Quick.
Fuck is this?
It was a dog. It was a dog. What the fuck is you doing?
Man, them Jones crazy powerful.
Yeah, that shit different. But that's where we moving to first.
Funny with the internet.
Want to do a callback on the centers real quick? I do have a callback on the centers because after watching it, been doing a lot of deep diving.
All right, for sure.
Shit.
All right.
And I feel like there might be something that you might have missed.
All right. I'm with you. Roll it back.
Been seeing people getting their shit because I think one of the main things you was bringing up was like, what was the point of the vampires?
Well, no. It wasn't what was the point of the vampires. I just think the interjection of them was stupid.
Why is that?
I mean,
do you think it wasn't a reason for the vampires?
Well, not the reason. I guess I get the idea of using them as a leech something or something that it's looking to take life away. You know what I'm saying? Like I get them, I get it. Them you wanting to use it in that fashion. I guess just the way that it was characterized. Yeah. And again, I'm only judging the movie as a consumer. Right? Because it's still shocking to me that now everybody is a decoder, and now we look at all movies for the hidden message in the Easter egg.
No, I don't think it's that. I think that's how it was promoted. That's one thing. When you said, when I was telling you how I was sold on the promotion of it, was I enjoy people pulling back the curtain and giving you the behind the scenes and giving you the meanings of the intentions of what they was doing.
I got you.
And that's what sold me on wanting to go see the movie, because the promotion was, I'm gonna pull the curtains back and show you the deeper meanings and how this is rooted in black music and black American music and where shit started and all this deep shit. And it's like, it was a lot of connectors to it, even the people in it.
Everything, but
it was just like, oh, all right, I want to see this because now y'all painting a picture of what y'all doing, so let me see what the full finished product of this is that y'all talking about.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm with you, yo. Yeah. I'm with you. But this like, I don't mean to sound arrogant for lack of better words. Okay. But like all this shit that they talking about or that you saying right now, like I guess it's so old news to me. Like it's so like,
I mean, yeah, it is.
So that's why I'm not directing focus on it, or like, again, you go back to previous episodes where I'm giving you information about music that would align with this music, with this movie. And some of their messages that they try to send.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not understanding why it ain't connecting to where like, oh, this why to not liking the movie. Because you're probably the only person that I heard say the movie terrible.
Yeah,
I ain't seen nobody say it was terrible. Because terrible is crazy. But anyway, back to the point of the vampires. I was watching my boy I've been fucking with, my nigga Deontay Kyle. They did a little breakdown of Grits and Eggs.
All right.
On one of their recent episodes, they did a little recap of it or whatever. And he was describing the vampires, because the movie is based on the music. The music is what the music is based. The blues music is kind of what the music is based. I mean, the movie is based on, right?
Okay.
So he was painting as bringing in the vampires, especially as this white dude Remick, who was Irish, and the whole backstory of where he came from, and how they were suppressed on their side, and coming over here to do the same thing.
I'm with that.
That whole connector of that, and using the vampires, because every time Remick was coming up to somebody, he really wanted Preacher Boy bad. Because Preacher Boy had the talent.
He had what he wanted.
He had the gift.
He could invoke frequency.
He's like, if I can get him, then we got that. Yeah. So they were using vampires essentially as culture vultures.
I could,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would be like a definition of a culture? Well, we're going to take this and take it for us and capitalize off it, and in return giving you eternal life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So it's on some shit like, I put that.
I wouldn't disagree with that. That's all 100. That's all 100.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving you my opinion based on these subliminal,
the messages in it.
Yeah, like I'm not really on that. Honestly, it's like the movie.
Yeah, I'm
really on it as a consumer.
I feel like that's a part of the movie.
I guess,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all,
such a part of any movie is the message in it.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
that's what I'm like. It's like,
so now we understand.
I thought that was dope. I thought that was dope.
So now we understand that the messages and the truths are in the movie. This movie brings that to everybody's forefront, that they put it in the movies.
Because it was promoted as such.
I'm just saying, like, overall. Like,
right? I mean, people go to the movie just to be entertained.
And so that's where I'm coming from with my rating of the movie. just purely from an entertainment.
So
I'm questioning when the fuck did everybody get so conscious
now I got the question.
So into the messages in the
I got it. Now I see
the
where you at.
in the movies.
Why?
I'm a conspiracy theorist because I tell you something else, another show or another movie.
Nah, but it ain't that. It ain't even that.
Truth in it.
It ain't even that. So if the movie is being promoted as such to be interpreted as such, why would you go into it saying, "No, I'm not gonna look at it like that"? Because I think that's where the disconnect is.
I don't know.
Why in this instance, in any other instance where it's not, you look at the difference.
I don't have any. I didn't watch any of the promo runs. I don't know. I didn't know that that's the.
So you knew nothing about the movie going into it.
Nah. I'm not on. You know how I get down for real, bro. I'm not on none of it.
I mean, it's still gonna come. You on TikTok? It come up.
You know when you got your algorithm locked in.
You're not gonna tell me you're the only person in the world that didn't see no promo or something.
I swear to God.
That shit was everywhere.
Not to Lil Wayne, bro.
That shit was everywhere, yo. Nah, this is not like us. This is not like us shit. It's like if you say I don't know nothing about not like us.
I think I seen a clip the other day from the red carpet, maybe when Michael B. Jordan was talking about how he was a Babalu.
What is that?
Basic African voodoo.
Okay.
Priest.
Oh, like in real life.
Real life, yeah, real life shit. This might have been a back end from that one. But yeah, you go look that up. Shit. Yeah.
So you on the you found some shit on the next level.
Well, again, it's what's in your algorithm. You see my YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, but I figured this would be in there.
Nah,
this is your shit.
It won't.
This your shit though.
But yeah, again though, as an entertainment rating.
And I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was really,
really entertaining. But I told you it was. I got it. It was easy.
I ain't trying to tell you. I was just thinking it was like it was still odd to me how you not.
I did. I see
the
everything.
aspects
I see all of that.
Yeah, but I guess even what you saying it to not be entertained by such is kind of like, all right.
I thought it was bad. Like the way that they blended the whole scenes of them blending the modern age with the back then, and then
that montage scene. I don't think that was as great as it could have been.
I see what the message that they're giving inside of that. Right? Yeah. At the deepest level, I see that. I can understand that. Right? But the acting, the production of the scene.
They should have called Zaytoven Metro Boomin to put that beat, make that beat. To do that beat in there, like, all right, I see what's going on.
That shit is
make it
corny a little bit.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good at that point, but it was still, as a whole, I thought they did a pretty good job.
I'm with you. I stand.
It's still doing this thing.
I stand on. I ain't changed, man.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
But speaking of, where we at? Y'all think Stephen A gonna run for president for real?
No, I heard that. I heard that like about a month ago and shit. Which he not.
He doing fresh shit about it now.
This is great. This is great publicity. He can run off of this shit for 3 years.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is Stephen A on tour of being on all this shit for. I don't know what is it for. What is he promoting? Is he just promoting him?
Well,
because I feel like he's been making a lot of moves, a lot of guest appearances on shit.
Right?
Like it's been a lot of them. And I get the LeBron shit when he was doing that. Yeah, no. But now that's kind of died off, and then now it's just like you just doing own shit just to be your own shit.
All right, so you just look at I mean, quote unquote Hollywood, right? One go down, one up.
Oh,
you feel me?
Oh.
So not saying that the situations have anything to do with each other, but it's always connections. It's always gonna be one top one. You know what I'm saying?
So you think this might be a play on a ESPN play?
It ain't never gonna be a bunch of us.
Awesome. It's can only be one type shit. It can only be one type shit.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a bunch of they're gonna be coalition and shit. Like one at a time.
Yeah.
It's his turn.
Yeah, because they
you know what I'm saying?
They're trying to get your boy Shay Shay up out of here for real.
It's his turn.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. The joints that's throwing an R word on them doing interviews now.
Woo!
Yeah. Talking about they met when he was a Bronco.
That put her in what?
It's like 23 years. Some 23-year-old shit that happened. They going, they taking it there. They taking it there. They bringing up old shit. They bringing up old shit, bro. They own it. He in trouble, bro. Once they get to this point, it's like, oh shit.
Maybe he should have gave her the 50 million.
Maybe, but even then, still on some shit like, I guess it just be hard for me to understand, like, if you work yourself to being in such a position.
Nah, hold on, we got to
still be moving so reckless.
Yeah, you might want to stay out the spotlight with that on your belt.
That's where the like the arrogance and it becomes like, oh, and he's still been doing the show and shit, do all this. He doing nightcap with Ocho like consistently every night, every other night, and it's like, I don't understand. Like, this is your life. Like, you might have just cost yourself upwards of like half a B in earnings for the next 10 years.
Oh, it's over.
Like, you might have like real life.
All he got is that
situations
podcast.
On his independent shit and with ESPN. Like, he cost himself a whole fucking lot.
1990 to 1999. Nah, that girl not even born when he with the Broncos.
1990 to 1999.
Is this a new victim? Is she older?
Yeah, she's older.
Oh, it's a new victim.
Yeah.
This not.
She said
big
it was
black baby.
like a thing. They was like a thing. She was like his side, and he was her side. She had a husband too. That's why she like kind of kept it cool about it. On some shit. She had shit to lose too. Yeah, he wildin'.
Oh damn!
It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good.
I ain't know that new shit was out.
Yeah, they tried it. It ain't looking good for Shay. At least for ESPN. He gonna still be able to do his nightcap and his podcast and shit, because he's still doing shit.
Have he spoke on it on
He put out a couple
podcast?
new interviews.
Oh, really?
No, his podcast is interview based, so he ain't speaking about that on there at all. Unless, I guess, if a guest bring it
He
up.
ain't doing no more. His show value just went down.
As far as guests?
Yeah, the Shay Shay Club.
I don't think so, though.
You don't think so?
He's still been having some people. He had Bow Wow on there recently.
Come on.
He had some other people on it. Like, there's some people. Come on, what? Don't you come on, what? What the fuck was that about? Although we ain't doing this again. We already had that viral clip. He's fucking Bow Wow. Don't do that. Come on. Legacy Act.
I fuck with Bow Wow, yo. You got
Legacy Act.
So hard to get you out of my system. You know what you do to me. That's one of his latest Jones.
Legacy Act. You got your own Bow Wow. You got your own with Terrence Bud Crawford, the boxer, Bobby Brown, Damon Wayans, Jesse Larry. It's like he's still getting good names out there. Ain't some
Now
big names.
after these allegations.
Yeah.
These interviews
A lot of these are like in the last month or so.
He must have been locked them in.
Probably.
They can't go nowhere.
He might have had those in the tuck.
Yeah. He been in locked them in.
I'm sure he probably had those in the tuck. Now you might be right about that.
Damn. Good thing he had that going.
At least because in the few Jones that I watched, the other person ain't brought none of that shit up.
I got you.
They might have all been
I did see some clips from the Damon Wayans joint.
That was good.
I fuck with Damon Wayans. You gonna get that kind of shit with him.
He was giving some good shit, some good stories on that joint.
Yeah, class act.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely a legend.
For sure. But the good thing he got them independent platforms.
Yeah. That's why I think he'll be all right. He gonna lose some sponsorship with that shit too.
For sure.
But
ain't no more corporate. I ain't gonna say ain't no more, but if he do get some corporate on his side, they gonna lowball him.
But at the same time, when you have your own podcast and shit like that, it's different because with you being your own entity, a lot of endorsements will still fuck with you. I watch a lot of podcasts, and a lot of them have gone through their certain bits of shit.
Yeah, and still kept their
endorsement stuck with them type shit.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the business be kind of different, especially if you got if you one of them ones type of what Shannon is.
Hopefully do, but you can't deny he lost a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
he lost a lot,
especially future money.
That's what I'm telling
you. Future money, yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
He might got him a nice little bag right now, but future money, that might be fucked up right now. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. He gonna feel it. He definitely gonna feel it.
Yo, Eddie fucking a lot of money.
Yeah.
he did something.
He got to move different.
Said he said the right thing to the wrong person.
He did. He did, bro. He was wild. And obviously, a lot of shit been coming out. Like, he got some enemies out there too. Like, you can't be doing dirt and you got people in your industry that don't fuck with you.
Nah, for sure.
Like, you asking for it at that point.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You really asking for it. Get a little NBA playoffs in. It's been a good first round. A lot of people got knocked off this week. I was going to get the Celtics out the way. They gentleman sweep of the Magic. They had a good run. I thought the Magic had a great season. I said at the beginning, I felt in the beginning of the season that Ben Carroll was going to make them a playoff team. He did that. They was like an 8 seed. Well, not 8 seed, 7. I think like a 7 seed, actually. 7 seed. And, you know, they got one off on us, but we handled business. Got them up out of there. Moving on to the second round. Who else got beat? The Cavs handled the Heat. Cool sweep.
Back to the Celtics real quick, though.
Cool sweep.
But, I mean, did you not know that was coming?
What, it was going to win?
Yeah, I mean, not even win. It was just, this is a good warm-up.
Yeah.
This is good.
I knew they ain't have enough.
Yeah. This
good team, though. Good team.
This
good team on the come up.
This is a good warm-up for us. It's a good first round.
Yeah. It wasn't like
right, niggas had
like they was giving us games. Like they was giving us games. Like Ben Carroll and that boy Franz Wagner. That white boy Franz Wagner nice. I was watching them games. He was getting buckets. He averaged like 22 in every game.
Yeah. Nah.
That boy was getting buckets.
So, game for
but
it, though.
Again, after that, it's kind of like you don't really know what's going on with the team.
For sure.
Got them up out of there. Handle business. We know what time. We know what we here for. And definitely ain't no first round exits. We're going to talk about a few of them that happened already. But Cavs handled the Heat. You know, everybody know the Heat ain't looked the same since Jimmy left midway through the season. So we see how that was playing out. Cavs #1 seed is expected them to handle business.
How far are you looking for them to go?
I can see the Cavs meeting us in the
who they gonna play?
Eastern Conference.
Between who?
The Cavs move on to play the Pacers now. The Pacers knocked off the Bucks.
Right.
Yeah. Pacers knocked off the Bucks. Bucks struggled. Dame was hurt. Dame came back. Didn't look the same. Giannis tried to hold him down, but it wasn't enough. Pacers really got him out of there.
Well, I mean, he still was looking good, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. Giannis can't do it by himself. He was trying, though. But the Pacers finally got the best of them. They got kind of like a little rivalry between them two teams a little bit. They done built up over the last few years.
Now, what happened with Giannis and Halliburton's dad?
Oh, yeah. After they got the last game they got beat, put out the playoffs. Then in the game, Halliburton's dad walked on the court with a sign of Halliburton, put it in his face. I don't know what he actually said. There's been a lot of shit that they say. He said like this is our house, some shit, whatever. Just taunting him in his face. And it was bad disrespectful. Like extremely disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like you in mid court, like half court, doing this to like one of the biggest stars in the league. It's kind of like, all right, like, what you think was gonna come out of this? And this man like 6-7 foot, so he's looking down at you like crazy. And it's just like, I don't never like when you see a fan, which is a fan. I know it's Halliburton's dad, but you're still a fan. Stepping on the court and you know, doing shit like that's kind of wild.
I think when you step on the court, that's when it's all game. Like anything can happen from here. But if you up in the seats with
it ain't all game.
It's full. You know, go do what you do if you in the stands.
It ain't all game though.
I think if you step on the court.
On the court?
Yeah.
What you mean? So you think Giannis could have retaliated?
Yeah, it should be validated.
He can't hit him. Giannis can't hit him. If Giannis stood off of that man is gonna really hurt. He can't hit that man.
I'm saying though, like
Giannis is going.
Besides putting hands on him, any type of rebuttal is all.
Oh, talking is cool.
It's cool.
Like what they did was cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Giannis can't hit him though.
No. Anything but
Giannis getting fined and suspended.
Anything but putting hands on him.
But at the same time, I think it should be reflected on Halliburton's dad.
For sure.
He should be banned from the games.
Equal. I don't know about
you can't come to the games for a minute.
That, though.
At least a year.
Yeah, you can't do that though.
Why can't you? You can't. You stepped on the court and approached the player in the wrong way.
No, that's what I'm saying. He can't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
No on him.
So it should be some repercussion for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because again, if Giannis would have got physical with my mans, it would have been some repercussions for Giannis.
Oh, for
even
sure.
though he didn't start the situation.
For sure.
So yeah, the Pops was out of line a little bit, bro. I get it. He be rock and rolling with his son and getting his shit on and seeing a few things that have happened over the years. Halliburton had like the game-winning bucket. I think this is it right here.
Yeah, he was balling.
He had a game-winning bucket. He got his shit off that game.
He was balling.
Well deserved.
He was
Pacers
balling.
been working on getting to this point, at least winning the playoff series, and it got a little chippy. But they was kind of disrespecting Giannis a little bit. The Pacers is big time disrespectful team. People don't fuck with the Pacers. They just mad disrespectful for having not done shit. Mad disrespectful. And I get it. There's a bunch of young guys on this team, pretty young squad. I think the oldest person on the team might be like a Obi Toppin or something. I think Obi Toppin. And he is just a young, scrappy squad. Which I get it. And they was on Giannis' ass, and they couldn't hold Giannis back at about 10 of them.
I feel like I feel like the league itself was a little scrappy this year.
It was.
A little bit more than it had. A little bit.
They've been letting them play.
Detroit was scrappy.
Yeah. That Knicks, we'll get to that. That Knicks-Detroit series is one of the best ones.
Yeah, they a little scrappy, yo.
I give it to the refs. They kind of been letting the players play in the playoffs. Like, even our joint with the Magic, we was banging with the Magic. Like, if you watch that series, like, Tatum messed his wrist up a little bit. JB got a knee issue. Like, I think Drew Holiday went out a couple games. Like, we was banging with them. Like, it wasn't like no easy brush off 5-game win. Like I get that we wanted a gentleman's sweep, but again, and that's been kind of all the series, especially on the East side. They letting them play.
Yeah.
They've been bumping.
For sure.
Then to move on, Pacers, what was the other one? Detroit lost to the Knicks. Knicks move on. We got to play the Knicks next round, second round. It's going to be a tough series. It's a rivalry.
Think so?
Yeah, it's Knicks-Celtics rivalry. It's definitely going to be a big series. Same division.
That North shit. That's the
Both
North.
Gardens. The Boston Garden, the Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, you know that Boston, New York.
That's gonna be a good
in every sport, Boston, New York is a rivalry, bro. Every single sport. It's just what it is.
They gonna love this.
Yeah,
we gonna love this. This money up right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
They hope
it's gonna
this
be a
go to
scrappy
Game
one.
7.
Yeah, you want this.
They gonna make a big money off of this.
In both gardens. Two of the biggest best, legendary arenas in all the leagues.
They want that. They want that.
Boston Garden and Madison Square. What we talking? This shit hit different. But
they want that.
I can't wait for that. Knicks handle business. I think it was it 6 games? They beat them in 6 games. Detroit was battling though. Detroit was on their ass.
I told you they scrappy.
Good young squad.
Yeah,
these young squads is coming with it. And they're gonna be around for the next few years for sure. I like Detroit. They handle business. They didn't win no game at home though. You gotta protect home court in playoffs. You gotta protect home court.
See us on the road.
They stole a couple in New York, but they lost every game at home. And
see us on the road.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Boy, Jalen Brunson, different.
Yeah.
Different. It's the reason he won Clutch Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Because you give him that rock in the last few. You see what he did, Amen? Amen Asar?
Nah.
Is it Amen or Asar? Asar is on Detroit. The Twins. That last second joint you hit on him, broke him down. Ankles. 3-point for the win. Cash money. Nigga Jalen Brunson different, bro.
I seen the clip. You see that clip about his backstory on his dad and his
it's
that's what breathed that.
Yeah.
That's what, again,
it's a common thing.
Yeah, that's what breathed that.
It's a common thing when you see these guys that's different.
For sure.
They had pops that was on their ass from young. Knew they boy was gonna be that guy.
The Serena twins. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's gonna breed it, man.
But yeah, that next series is gonna be tough. People bring up the regular season. We swept them in the regular season 4-0. And I think every time we played them, we kind of tapped them for real. Which I said going into the season, the Knicks don't want no smoke with us. They built their team to match up with us. They a poor man's version of us. If you look at how their team is set up,
for sure,
getting Bridges and Anunoby, you're getting your big wing guards, getting Cat.
Cat might be the one that kind of like, all right, if we gonna win,
Cat got to play good.
But
that's why they brought him in.
He has been though. I think
he's been cool.
He been more productive a little bit.
He been cool. He had some good games. He had some off games. Jalen Brunson has been that consistent runner.
What he gonna give you that off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just hope that's
what I'm saying.
The other
they gonna need
can weigh off.
They gonna need Anunoby. They gonna need Bridges. They gonna need them guys to step up too. They gonna need everybody to do their part. Josh Hart is like their Derek White. Like they got this. Their whole team is kind of set up like us, so we get it. But what the thing we got up on them is we didn't have this set up with these guys that we done built up over the last few years. Now, this ain't some new setup team. We got the chemistry. We got the
what? How many year consecutive is this for Boston in the playoffs?
In the playoffs, we're coming up on a decade.
And past round one.
Oh yeah.
Same amount of times.
Like if we're going back to like Isaiah Thomas, like this is before Tatum and Brown. Like where Isaiah Thomas had his run before all that other shit happened. Like we was in the playoffs then. We was top 3 in the East then. But we had to deal with LeBron. We already know how that shit go. Fuck
yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be different. I'm ready. It's exciting. And who else got beat? Someone else got beat. Oh, on the West Side, Lakers got put out. It's over with. Got them up out of there. Minnesota got them up out of there in 5.
What you think
LeBron
gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck LeBron gonna do. I think at this point it's kind of just on him.
Oh, of course,
it's just on him.
It's always on him.
Whatever he want to do.
So you think it's questionable that he can question whether he coming back or not, or you think it's
gonna be every offseason now?
For sure. You're right. Every
the real question is, what is Luka gonna do? Because Luka is about to be.
You said he got the option.
He's about to be a free agent. He needs a new contract or something.
They gotta throw the house at him.
Yeah, you want Luka to stay. That's the only reason you make that trade. But Luka can say, "No, I want to go somewhere else."
Somebody.
So it's really Luka and LeBron really got the Lakers by the nuts right now.
Is he gonna get anywhere? You think somebody can offer him anywhere near that max he was about to be up for?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Somebody can offer him that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. It's mad teams that will pay Luka right now. Mad teams. So it's really all on Luka and where he want to be.
I think LeBron retired.
And with a first round exit, it's not a good look. This is the worst thing that could happen is a first round exit, especially getting beat in 5 games, only getting 1 win.
That is.
It's not a good look. This is why I was telling niggas though, when that AD and Luka shit happened, I said the Mavs would pan out better. Kyrie got hurt down for the season, AD got hurt, and they lost like 2 other starters. So they lost it to injury. If they was all healthy, they would be a good playoff team right now. Kyrie and AD, you have to deal with them. So, but in this round, Luka fucked his back up again. Now.
And the lack of them having a real big man.
Oh, yeah, that showed.
That
last game?
Uchimori ain't gonna get it done for you.
You see what Rudy Gobert did?
Yeah, he was Rudy Gobert.
That nigga look like Shaq out there, motherfucker.
He was Rudy Gobert, yeah.
27 and 24?
All in the paint.
That's some Dwight Howard.
All in the paint. All in the paint.
I was like, but in watching the game, it was on some real shit like he was playing with little kids. He won't even jumping and getting rebounds. It was like, all right.
Yeah.
Easy putbacks. I was like, oh. So JJ, first year coach, he got a lot of criticism, which as he should, because why would you make that move? You got a Jackson Hayes that you took out the rotation. Why you not playing Jackson Hayes? He's a almost 7 foot shot blocker. I think like 6'11", or some shit like that. Shot blocker. You can begin in front of Rudy. Rudy ain't got no bag. There's no way in the world Rudy should have 27 points. I think this is his best game of his career. It was on some shit like that. Like, what we talk about? But, so yeah, they fumbled that shit. And with them losing in the first round like that, Luka can be like, man, I don't know what LeBron gonna do. Obviously, he could retire any day. And with this team without LeBron, you basically with the Mavs again a few years ago.
For sure.
It's going to look like the Mavs 3 years ago.
No.
It's like you hitting the reset button on trying to build another team back up again.
Nah, for sure.
Now, do you want to do that? Luka got to make that decision. And again, you're still in L.A., so they got that to lean on. It's still L.A. You could be the man in L.A., and everybody wants that at some point.
In L.A., that's prestige access.
Yeah. You amongst legends now.
Prestige access.
So that could play into it. But I don't know, man. I don't know what type of guy Luka is. Luka seems like a guy that don't care. He just want to win, though. He don't seem like a guy that's with the glitz and glams and want to get all the, you know what I'm saying? He seems like a guy that really just want to hoop, make his bread, and get it done. So I can see him going to a small market just to get his shit off. Like in Dallas. Dallas is not a small market, but it ain't LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see how that play out. They got them up out of there. It's a couple series that's on the brink. And
who Minnesota got now?
Minnesota got to play. Let me see the bracket. They play whoever win between the Rockets and the Warriors, which Game 7 is tonight. They tied up 3-3. Rockets and fall back. Warriors in the lead. I think they was up 3-1. And the Rockets won the last two to tie the series up. Tough wins, too. Tough wins. Rockets got a young, cool team, too. That boy Ime. That boy Ime got them young boys right.
Yeah.
They ain't fucking around. So the Warriors better get together. I think the next game is in Golden State, of course. So the Game 7 is in Houston, actually. The Rockets is the second seed, I forgot. They 2 seed. So they got home court advantage this Game 7. That's tough.
Whew.
Warriors got to get it together. Warriors had a hard time scoring in their last game. Last game, I think they had 5 points for the quarter. 5 points in the quarter, bro.
Yeah, what was Steph at?
He couldn't hit shit. They was on Steph's ass. He couldn't get no clean shots off. And Jimmy was off. Nobody else could hit nothing. But, bro, shit different. The Rockets is on the ass. They play good D, yeah. They got another one of them twins.
Yeah.
They got the other twin. He a problem.
Yeah, that could be fine.
Anytime you hear a player in the league talk about it, I think it's LeBron said, he's like, he said, no, them twins, they different. Them niggas is freaks of nature or some shit.
I thought he was flying.
Stupid bunnies, stupid athletic dudes, yo. Like, they really a problem.
Gliding.
Yeah. Shit different. Them boys got some different genes.
Yeah,
they got
for
some
sure.
different genetics. I like them kids.
For sure. They got one of them twins.
They gonna be a problem. If they end up being on the same team at some point, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, they need that. They need that.
It'd be ridiculous if they ever end up on the same team together.
Yeah,
but
that'd be tight.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. But what else happened? They gotta make that happen. The Nuggets just knocked off the Clippers last night. Now, the Clippers was my sleeper team in the West to make some shit shake with Kawhi and James Harden. They had a great year. Kawhi was healthy, which you don't see in the playoffs that often. So it seemed like it was in their hand. Norman Powell that had a career season, I think, this year. He was giving you like 20 plus a game. He a bucket getter.
Bucket.
And I was like, they're going to be a sleeper that makes some shit shake. They had to match up against the Nuggets first round, which is a tough first round to have to deal with. You got to deal with Jokic. You got to deal with Jokic and Jamal
Have
Murray.
you seen the campaign of people vouching for Aaron Gordon to be like a pivotal role?
I don't think he gets enough love as he should.
That's what I've seen a few.
Because he a game changer. He an X Factor.
That's exactly how they putting him in.
Yeah, he an X Factor.
Got you.
Him and Russ, for real. Because Russ has been amazing for him, too, off the bench.
Yeah, but like, are you surprised?
I'm not. But, we know that Russ he been getting since he's been like team hopping in the latter years of his career.
No, I'm not
but everywhere he go, he productive.
Yeah, productive as a motherfucker. I'm not surprised.
He ain't lost no step at all.
Yeah.
Like
at all.
We know his ability and what he can like. What are we talking about?
At all.
I was watching the game last night. I was like, yo, this nigga really don't get tired. Like you can legit. I think he had more minutes than Michael Porter off the bench. Like he was just.
What you want?
Because how he was playing, it was just intensifying their whole team play.
Nah, for sure.
He an energizer money. So you trying to keep up with him because he ain't letting up. He giving you everything every play. It's just like this shit different. But yeah, dealing with the Nuggets is different. So it's a hard out for the Clippers to deal with in the first round. But hey, we here now. You got to make it happen. Harden.
Ain't show
up. Trying to ride for Harden like I try to ride for Russ.
But then he give you performances like that.
But in the playoffs, yo, it's really crazy how it's like he a different player.
He the Dak of the NBA.
It's some Dak shit.
Yeah,
it is some Dak shit, yo. Like to be so amazing all season long. All-Star again this year. Like he hadn't been an All-Star for a few years. He back an All-Star again. Like it's like, come on, dog. I think they said I seen was it the Nick Young talking about him, and he had the numbers and all this shit. He was talking about on some shit like this is the 50. He's had 55 games where he's hit 4 field goals or less in the playoffs. I said 55.
Damn.
I said 55.
That is like somebody activating a button.
Yeah, some shit like that. You really can't get shit in the playoffs.
Damn.
Here, I think I got it. Here go Nick.
Harden? Because I don't. Because I don't think that playoffs will ever happen. Game 1, he was awesome. There's a lot of Clipper sugar high going on. Game 1, Harden's going to have a playoff redemption. Game 2, Kawhi Leonard put him in the GOAT debate. And then all of a sudden, like, Kawhi hadn't
first two games was good.
Games other than that one. And James Harden, we can show you Game 1 versus the rest of the series. It's not that these numbers are terrible. The turnovers are a lot. The points, assists are down. But it's more that these numbers will be jarring. He had more turnovers last night than made field goals.
Damn.
That has happened to him.
It's not good as a point guard.
That has happened to him.
You the point.
26 times in a playoff game.
That's not
26 career playoff games with more turnovers than made baskets. That was his 34th, bro, career playoff game with 3 or fewer makes. It was his 54th career playoff game with 4 or fewer makes. He has 55.
It's hard to defend that. Now I get it. Russ has his turnover troubles, his missing shot issues. He's been hitting threes in this series, in the last series, but that's different. But he has had his shooting issues, his turnover issues. But his intensity gets him past that. Like his hustle plays, his dunks, his steals, his turnover creating like changes that. Harden don't have that side of him.
Nah, never had.
So it's like if you ain't being productive stat wise, you kind of just a guy out there fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
if
sure.
you having all these turnovers and you not hitting shots,
that's why we lose.
And you're not getting the assists.
This is really why we lose.
It's kind of like, yo, we need you to be that now. You can't not be that now. We just leaning on Kawhi to do everything. That's not what this team was set up to be. That's not what you came here for. So it's kind of like it's hard to defend that shit. I still think Harden is definitely one of the best scorers of all time.
Oh, for sure.
Had one of the best runs. His run with the Houston is fucking legendary. What he did with Houston in them years.
This playoff thing gonna stain him a little bit.
In the playoffs,
that's crazy.
He's never corrected it.
That's crazy.
He's never. His furthest he got was with. He was with Houston when CP3 got with him. They went to the Western Conference Finals and lost to the Warriors, which understandably it was the Warriors that they hyped during that time. We get it. Yeah. I think CP3 ended up getting hurt in that final, so that changed the shit. But that was the furthest he had gotten, and since then it's been what it is. Yeah. And it's hard to defend it. Yeah. It's hard to defend that shit, but what can you do? So they got him out of there. It was a tough series. Nuggets move on. See who they got next. After that, after the Nuggets, they got to play the Thunder. Thunder got this nice sweep on the Grizzlies that we've seen that the week before. They've been sitting chilling.
They've been chilling
for like a week and a half. Resting up. Feeling fresh.
Yeah, damn, I forgot about them.
They've been chilling hard. And now the Nuggets got to step into that second round against the number 1 seed has been had rest. And y'all just coming off a 7-game series.
What they gonna get? How many days? They gonna get what, 2-3 days? That series gonna start.
Yeah, probably start. I'll give it to like Tuesday, probably.
Yeah.
Now, hold on, no, tomorrow.
Damn.
Game one tomorrow.
Damn.
they get a day. They can't play last night. They got a day. They stay at home though. Well, no, they traveled. They would play the LA last game, but they going home. The first game at home, but damn.
Tough, and they been sitting.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's gonna be an interesting series. That's gonna be a good series.
Yeah,
we're gonna see them battle.
That's some fatigue right there.
The top 2 MVP candidates head to head. That's what you want.
That's what you want.
That's prime time right there. Yeah, that's what you want to see.
That's good ratings.
I can't wait to see that and see how that shit play out. But it's gonna hit different. Timberwolves waiting on the Rockets and the Warriors. Cavs, Pacers. Yeah, I like this. It's gonna be interesting. Good playoffs going on. Good basketball. Good games.
Looking like it, for real. Looking like it.
How you feeling? What we moving on to? What we on to next? How you feeling, bro?
Nike's, let's talk about Nike's.
You see that Nike shoe?
Nah.
So I thought this shit was ridiculous. Damn, that shit was crazy.
I was curious about that.
But, all right, so Nike apparently is dropping this new white Air Force, if you want to call it that.
Not glossy.
They call them the dirty triple whites. They banged up, beat up ass white Air Force Ones. You know that's the style.
That's the style. No, it's the mile yard sale thing here.
What do you mean?
From 29 all the way down Chapman.
Oh, that's coming. Oh yeah, I know.
That was here. Yeah, this weekend. We went this morning and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude had piles of them.
A banged up force that just was going.
I guess they had been.
Oh, for real?
But yeah, I was telling my wife about that today.
This shit wild. Yeah, this generation different. But anyway, they banged up. They sell them to you like this, $130. Banged up Air Force One.
Yeah, that's crazy.
One down. But the catch to them is they say the dirt on them wears off at the more that you wear them, and they get cleaner. Now, I'm thinking it. I'm like, all right.
That don't make sense.
All right, make this make sense to me. So y'all selling a dirty, beat-up shoe, and you telling me it's going to look newer the more that you wear them. That's what he's saying. He's saying the dirt wears off. I seen somebody do a clip. He had got the shoes, and he actually forced the issue on cleaning them. He did actual clean of them.
Yeah.
They was still banged up. It was like they was so banged up that you couldn't get them clean, so they lying about this shit.
That's crazy.
They selling it on some shit like it's some, like, I guess some, like, how would you call it? Like it's like a skin or something.
Oh, right.
That wears off. Like it's not real dirt.
Yeah.
But it ain't. It's real dirt.
I can't get with that.
It's just really stained.
I told you, some of these shit, I can't get with that.
I think this might be the video I'm talking about. He cleaned them all, and they was still banged up. It's like, nah, they lying.
I
just
can't get with it.
Using it as a selling point to sell beat up shoes, even though that is a style right now.
I can't get with that.
I don't understand it. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. I ain't gonna say beat up shoes is tight.
Yo, I can't get with that one, yo.
I ain't gonna say beat up shoes is tight. I got a lot of shoes in my day. I fuck with some shoes, but I'm not wearing no beat up on purpose shoes. Now there are shoes that should be worn in, like some Chucks, Dan's, maybe some Timberlands. You want them a little worn, not so stiff. But to be beat up,
yo, that's crazy.
To be dirty as hell, nah, I ain't rolling with that. Well, I guess maybe some Chucks. Chucks usually you can wear them a little dirty. Cause Chucks is Bobos. Chucks are essentially Bobo shoes.
Yeah,
they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't supposed to be the freshest of shoes all the time. Yeah. But the beat up forces, I'm just never getting with.
Somebody playing with y'all.
Shit run down.
Somebody playing with y'all. Yeah.
They got top tier brands selling these shits though, like high quality brands.
Bro, they playing with y'all, bro.
$1,400 beat up shoes.
They playing with y'all, yeah.
Yeah, it's playing with y'all money. China done told y'all all this shit fake, so now they just sell y'all beat up shoes and y'all selling taking that.
Yo, they playing with y'all.
Niggas do anything to be part of a trend though.
For real.
We know how it go. But we're gonna fall in line. But that shit nasty. That shit is nasty. How else we feeling? We want to some music. You want to get some music in?
I was listening. I see you got BellyGang up there. I was listening to some more BellyGang.
BellyGang dropped the mixtape. He with LVRN now, and
what's that? He with who?
LVRN.
Who is that?
This dude named Justice. I guess he's kind of one of the more known names from it. But they got artists like they usually tap in with R&B guy. They got Summer Walker is a part of them.
Gotcha.
Trying to think of some other names you would know. I want to say JID fuck with them a little bit, or Earth Gang. I want to get some more prominent name, but they kind of like a TDE base. They tap in on R&B and got a few rappers in there a little bit. But he signed with them now, and since he been signed with them, I can tell the difference. I can see the promotion of him and what he putting out is looking a little bit more quality. He kind of had like a promo run for this project that he dropped. And I'm like, oh, this nigga hard. I was fucking with him when he first tapped in. A few songs in the past couple years that he had dropped.
Nobody.
But this album's solid.
You see us asking, is you black or
this
white?
Nigga going.
Cause this really just upset me and my homegirls. You look a little mixed, and then I get it. They said you
look like a white boy, red hair, red beard.
I don't really know.
They say he mixed.
Niggas have said because you done been in jail and maybe killed niggas or you was raising a
hell really look mixed to me.
You know, when you get this shit off, this shit hard though.
Is you black or what? Niggas the introduction, but no call my phone, I don't know what the fuck she on. Nigga call my phone.
got some shit. Play on one more joint. You got some shit. This shit called Don't Do It. This shit feel like Trap or Die 102, nigga. I told you it sound like blood. Real raw.
Told me don't do it, I put it on pause, I hit it on go. I put the bricks in the back of the York, I work from the Laos, hit it to the floor. I put my hustle in front of my bitch and he started to fall. I'm losing my hoe. I put the phone on speaker like damn, I put in my eye. I'm losing my hoe. Baby, don't do it. Baby, don't do it. I go to the hood and get spent where I do it. I scam in the bank with a
This shit hard.
I caught me a case and I can't go through it.
The album solid. The album solid as hell. That boy BellyGang Kushington.
Sound like something you can ride to.
Call the Streets Is Yours. 14 tracks, no features, all BellyGang.
Oh,
I'm fucking with this.
His name kind of stupid.
But it sticks out. You don't forget it.
Nah, for sure.
You don't forget that BellyGang Kushington though. After you hear it, you don't ever forget that shit. So I ain't mad at it. It is a funny name. Throw you off at first, but I fuck with him though.
Yeah,
He got some hard shit going on.
Sure.
He dropped, and I've been on this new Vaughn album. He signed with TDE. He kind of the next up person on the label right now. New young dude, bar spitter. He's spitting bars. Spitting bars, big West Coast. We know it's West Coast TDE shit going on. He got this joint with Lil Russell on here. The album's solid. The whole album hard.
With Lil Russell.
Lil Russell. Yeah.
Hey, from the windows to the wall.
On some West Coast shit.
County checks in that EBT card. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Could be worse if I went top, dog.
Oh, look at God.
Look at God. Every second of my life, I'm a ball. Look at God. Look at God. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Ain't checks, I been got brand made it to a park with them left field, west field, blue fields, pink fields. Laughing out, caught later cause I'm top tier. Loud mouth and all in traffic, he got part steel.
He got some shit. He got some shit on here. I'm fucking with it. This shit called Triple XLT.
Hey, I'm at a high level of niggatry right now. I straight up. Look, Triple XLT, 05, snotty nose little nigga. Name Vine, no be small, don't die, dress up the famous, don't buy. You know it's a drug dealer, no lie, car full of dope, damn, Many J. Blige, niggas don't like me. Tough crowd, get straight to it though. Fuck trials, be in big speech,
He got some shit. Album hard. Vaughn shit called something like $1 in a Dream. Not $1 in a Dream. That's the J. Cole. No disrespect. The Good, the Bad, and the Dollar Menu is what it's called.
The Good, the Bad, and the Dollar Menu.
Solid album. I think they call it a mixtape. You know, everything is on DSPs. I don't know why people be labeling shit because they don't want shit to be like their official first album.
Got you.
But 11 songs, hard. Got Lil Russell on there. Got J Rock on there. Isaiah Rashad. You know, all label mates.
How about say J
Shit
Rock
hard.
TDE?
Yeah. Isaiah Rashad. All them. They all on the labels. Hard though. I fuck with him. Nigga rap. I like this beat selections on there too. Very hard shit. So it's starting to come together.
That beat didn't let me know he's from the West Coast.
Yeah, he had some different shit. It wasn't just all like West Coast
yeah.
sound and shit, but he definitely had that in there because he's from there. But yeah, I can see he been in them camps. He been putting in them work a little bit. But you know, TDE don't put out no bullshit.
Yeah,
and they actually do some artist development.
Was Schoolboy Q TDE?
Yeah, still is. Schoolboy Q, yeah. Definitely is.
Nah, they don't miss
quality.
Yeah, nah, they don't miss.
They all about quality over there.
Sure.
And I fuck with it. So any artist to come from there, I'm there. I'm at least gonna give them a listen because they put out some hard shit. But that shit dropped. And talk about a couple weeks ago, Wiz dropped that Cushion Orange Juice too, though.
Nah, I fuck with Wiz.
Yo, that's my boy.
Cabin Fever, like top.
He been on a run.
Top. I don't know, but it's a top for me.
Top mixtape. You fuck with that? That and Cushion OJ, of course.
I like Cabin Fever a little bit more
because it was harder beats. That was during the not Jaleel beats. What was the other dude that was killing shit in Atlanta?
I don't know.
No, you know who it is? Lex Luger.
That's Lex Luger.
Yeah, that was Lex Luger era.
Yeah.
There was a lot of them shits on there.
Fire.
Yeah, so you fuck with the hard beats and shit. I figured Cushion OJ was on some smooth smoker shit. But yeah, Cushion OJ 2 drops. Big name to drop sequels to that mixtape. Which is actually an album.
How old are you now, though?
15 years.
15 years.
15 years since that drop.
Right.
Should tell you how long Wiz been around.
For sure.
15 years since that shit dropped. That's a long time. And that was like definitely the mixtape.
Wiz made a lot of money. I expect people to move like Wiz. When you make money, I expect you to end up moving. Wiz been gone, chilling
More than most.
A lot. No,
More than
top.
most. More than
He
most.
top. He up
He in the
there.
upper percentile.
Yeah,
He don't get the respect as such,
For
but
sure,
he definitely in the upper
he is,
percentile.
For sure.
Like, I get it. We know the Drake, Kendrick, Cole, we put in that. Wiz had a hit for a long time.
Long money.
He kept a hit for a long time.
Long money, yo. Long money.
And he got record-breaking Joe's Coast, you know what Black and Yellow did, but then that See You Again,
Different.
that See You Again, that's a different level of a record. That's a different level of a record right there. That's like
That's a Beatles hit.
that's like a Let's Get Married. That's like a All I Want for Christmas. That's like one of those that's
You
really
gotta
gonna
stay.
stay forever type joints. Like people gonna be playing that at funerals.
Top funeral. I was just about to say top funeral song.
It's one of those that you play at an event.
Man, let them be 40 and under that could potentially be played at their wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, at their funeral.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely one of those.
It's been
And when you get one of those, it's like, oh, you ain't gotta do nothing else.
Without you, my friend.
He got like, what's the other joint?
For real, he ain't gotta do nothing. He got that. He got one.
He got one of those. That's one of those. He good forever, bro. You can live on that forever. You good. And I think he wrote like over half the record. Like he got publishing on it. Like you good. Shit different. But
Who knew?
he dropped his album and it's hard.
Yeah.
It's back in that vibe. He got Carter on Sledger and the producers that was on the mixtape produced majority of it. It's still that sound, it's that vibe. He give you back that old feel again. And you got some shit on there. You got some shit on there.
Nah.
Fuck with Wiz. That's my nigga right there.
Good for Wiz. Nah, I fuck with him.
Cause he got some shit like this shit. Right
OG.
here.
OG.
Yeah, he OG now.
OG.
He OG for sure. With that shit, he got to jump with Ty Dolla $ign and my nigga Problem. And he Jason Martin now. What? Huh? This joint here? Yeah. Fire. This shit's hard. He would go in. He got another dope joint with LaRussell. LaRussell been doing some feature runs.
That's what's
He been
up.
on niggas' albums
That's
here
what's up.
lately. And I fuck with him.
Damn, that's big.
Niggas showing him love.
He coming up. Yeah.
Niggas showing him love. Because he's still fully independent. We already know his movement. And Wiz is independent now. Like, so Wiz doing his own thing. Everything under him now. Taylor Gang.
Taylor Gang.
Yeah. But yeah, same vibe. We know that bop. That joint that Larry June on. Everybody fucking with Larry June right now. Remember who did it first? Him and Wiz and Currency definitely established that lane.
Yeah.
That smooth nigga underground lane of music.
Chillin'.
Did that. But yeah, shout out to Wiz, bro. Still doing it.
For sure.
He in that realm. When we leave anything off? Since we're on music, it is the 1 year anniversary.
Crazy. Don't feel like it.
Okay, that's kind of like the bloom of this podcast is during that time.
Yeah. After the Super Bowl, it died down a little bit.
Well, Kendrick on tour.
He on tour.
He on tour. So this is kind of like the victory lap.
Yeah, I got you.
This is like the victory lap part of it.
I got you.
He making his run across the country in stadiums.
Doing the song.
You seeing clips every night, every other night of him perform. Yeah, doing. That's part of it. And all the songs of the last year is in the set. Of course, he doing a lot of the hits that he got from back in the day too.
How long his set got to be for this? On you go see him tonight. How long his set gonna be?
I think they at least doing with him and SZA together is at least a 2-hour show.
At least a 2-hour show, but his set gonna be about an hour.
The way I haven't, of course, I ain't been, but I've been seeing clips, and the way they doing it is they intertwine, and like Kendrick will do 4, SZA will do 4, so they kind of like co-headlining.
Got you.
To where it's not like Kendrick does his set and then SZA does her set.
Nah, that's
because of course they got a lot of records together,
that's
so
probably smart.
They keep intertwining, which is dope because it's kind of
smart.
It helps on both sides for whoever coming for who.
Ain't no straight through and
through.
you
ain't gotta wait on SZA to come up or the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
which I fuck with. It's a dope set they got going on. And look fire. Everybody, I think they just did Carolina joint, Panther Stadium. Seen clips from that here recently today. I think that was just last night.
Packing them out.
Oh, yeah, full packed out stadium. We talking about 50,000 plus people.
Yeah, that's tight.
It's nuts. Every night.
Getting money.
Every night. It was raining last night. You know, they got an open stadium. It was raining, still packed.
Nah, we going.
Niggas didn't forfeit that. Niggas didn't cancel that one. No, we gonna see Kendrick. We gotta see this in the rain. That shit nuts. Yeah, he been killing it. But yeah, you know, we see where it's at. The suit's still going on with Drake on Drake's side.
Is it?
But he got it's still continuing that joint. They ain't really settled that yet. But Drake has a hit record again now.
Oh, Miss Me?
What?
Miss Me?
You ain't heard Drake's hit record right now?
Nah.
No, he got a hit. He back. He back on Drake shit. You done heard No Kid.
Let me hear it. And maybe
You heard No Kid.
Who's cutting that shit?
You heard No Kid.
Who's cutting that shit?
What?
It's some Mexican shit, ain't it?
No, it's some dance shit. You done heard No Kid.
I ain't heard that.
Come on.
Oh, yo, sound 2025.
This is it right now. Smash.
Nah, I ain't heard that.
But anyway, he got another hit off the him and Party Next Door album, which is it's funny. I know Party Next Door probably feel away because this is a song that's just Drake and that's on the album.
Gotcha.
And this is the hit. This is the first hit from it.
Damn.
And it's kind of is the collab album with them. So I thought that was odd, but yeah. So that's where he at when it's still going to do his shit. He had canceled the Australian tour like halfway through it. If y'all remember the tour ago.
Yeah.
So I guess he just chilling. He been doing streams. He's streaming now with Aiden Ross. He did his stream a couple times. It's shit just looks different.
He fellas.
Well, biggest rapper in the world on doing streaming now. You with the streamers? You're a streamer now.
Down. Well, we do know that is the wave though, so maybe he's just trying to be modern with his.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? We know that's where it's at. Again,
But it looks alright. You just come out of the beef.
Yeah,
and
nah, for sure.
Your hit is a dance
He
record.
trying to try something new.
You're not rapping as much.
Yeah,
he say he got another album coming. Which I think this nigga needs to sit down a little bit because he ain't really sat down.
I think that might look worse.
At this point, it's the only thing he hasn't done.
Okay, it can go left either.
Yeah. Let people miss you a little bit. Let people be like, oh damn, where Drake been at? Like ain't nobody had no opportunity to even say that in at least 7-8 years.
Nah, this hurt him.
Probably longer than that. Probably maybe like the full 15, his whole run.
For sure, bro.
It's never been a time where it's like he hasn't been consistently dropping.
Only when
on tour.
I told you the first person I know that was listening to Drake, and he won't popular yet.
Oh yeah, that was comeback season Drake. That was before he was with Young Money.
Yeah,
That was before all that. He was doing songs with Trey Songs and shit.
I'm saying that's the only time I've ever not heard of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He hadn't popped off yet, but yeah, it's been a long run. I mean, hey,
it's all
they had to come to this. Just chill, bro. You done had the longest run that anybody has ever had.
Stupid.
Hang it up. You on some LeBron shit? It's time. It's time.
He gotta be stupid up.
Like, what's the reason to continue to run? And maybe it's just hard for some people to let go. Cause I don't think he willing to let it go yet.
Yeah, man. Like
He talking about dropping another album.
Ultra Access. He Drake. It don't get.
That has been his thing.
It's like Michael Jackson. It's like we saying Michael Jackson back in the 90s when we say Drake.
Yeah, call himself Mike Jack.
He can probably get into anywhere.
Shit backfired on him too, though. Calling himself Mike when he passed Mike's record, it backfired. Well played, Kendrick. It twisted up on you. It backfired, but hey.
But yeah,
he has been like the opposite of a Kendrick or Cole though. Like he's successful. You gonna see him all the time.
Yeah,
he's always in your face.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't take no time to duck off.
He got access to everywhere, into anything.
Yeah.
And to lose some of that, why you won't be this famous and ain't got access?
You approaching 40, he about to be 40. I think it's time to just make shit look a little different. It already looks different whether he want to accept it or not.
Yeah. Nah.
He just got to accept it now. That shit just
go
look
ahead
different.
and move into a new lane.
Yeah, you good, bro.
For sure.
You good. You did it. You did it. Nobody else has did it like you did it. Yeah. It's Kendrick got it right now. He taking it.
And so what's the goal of the lawsuit?
Drake still believes that Interscope was part of Kendrick's way of beating him.
So he want to get them for.
He think it was all the They did this. It won't just because people. I think he still believes that people don't really not like us. He think it was just promoted to us so much as to why we like it. He using that play, which is an odd play to use when you benefited from that play. For 15 years.
Yeah. Well, somebody else ain't have the balls to do what he doing too. Even if they knew that it was true, so it was like, well, I'm on the side of this ball. This what I'm gonna play.
I get it, but
it sounds like he could actually make a.
He tried to bring up Kendrick using bots and all that shit. Hey, we seeing every other night a crowd of 50,000 people show up for Kendrick.
Yeah, no, for
Those ain't bots. Yeah. Those are real people in them seats.
Yeah, no.
So if it was all just a social media play, hard ticket sales wouldn't come out of that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's the only way you can dismiss all that you're saying right now. You would not be able to pack out stadiums every night all across the country if people really didn't buy in.
Nah, for sure.
So, that's where we at. I fuck with it. It was a great battle. The greatest ever. The greatest battle we've ever seen. And we've seen a lot of them.
It was a
diabolical ones.
It ended in a slaughter, though. It made you forget all the other back and forth songs before.
Yeah.
Ended in a slaughter.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah. Overwhelming.
Crazy one.
You still got people chanting their A minor in unison across the country. It's wild shit going on.
Yeah.
Wild shit. Anyway, where we at? Only got a few left. Your boy Ye came out. You see that? I was trying to play you the clip earlier.
Yeah.
He went and said he was gay. He threw it out there like a light switch. You just turn it on. You just turn that joint on right quick. He warmed y'all up with the cousin record. He warmed y'all up. Hey, I was on this for some years back.
We were talking about Ye now for about a month. 2 months, and he keep topping
unintentionally.
Himself.
Like I've been trying. Nobody
keep asking, like, how did he top himself? He keep doing it, yo.
He paused, but he probably tried that too, though. But but the thing is with Ye, the only reason I want to keep bringing it up is because I know how you fuck.
He keep outdoing himself. That's why you gotta bring it up.
And you be trying to put me on this. Hate sinners, but Ye the deepest nigga in the world. That's the shit that I'll be every trip be out about everything. The takes on shit is like, you fuck with this nigga? This the nigga that you This nigga just shooting. He's shooting full court shots every day. Seeing what can hit. Blindfolded.
Yo.
Blindfolded backward full court shots. He was seeing what's going to land.
My man kids away.
One of these bitches gonna hit. he been going in. He talking about now he dropping an album every month. Like I said, he been dropping albums and nobody been caring.
He just gonna water that shit down.
He recently
I don't know what Ye on right now.
Released the Donda 2 album on DSPs. Because it wasn't on, you could just get it off his site or straight from him at one point. But now it's on DSPs. And after that happened, it came out that all the producers and the people that was involved with the album is getting this struck down because he ain't paid nobody.
Damn. He ain't out here paying niggas now. Damn.
He ain't paid nobody. He just put the album out and he ain't put it under his name. He put it under artist name Donda. He tried to hide it. Like niggas weren't gonna find it. So they struck it out. I think it might be down now. They took it down because he ain't pay nobody. All the producers or whatever who was helping write.
Damn.
This nigga a sucker, yo. This nigga a sucker. I'm sorry, but this nigga a sucker, bro. And I'm a big Kanye fan.
Yo,
but at this point, this nigga a sucker, yo. Yeah. You on sucker shit out here.
Well, ever since he turned the Yate off, he been off.
Because it's at the point now where everything he say and do now, everybody like, all right, yeah. He doing it, all right. You gay now, yeah.
You
gay.
He lose, and that's all he could do.
What left is there?
I don't know.
I'm scared to ask that question because he gonna find it.
He gonna find it, yo. Shit,
he gonna find it, yo.
What's left?
And you know what makes me the sickest about this Kanye shit? Just on some selfish, like what I enjoy type shit. Like Kanye is a musical fucking genius, right?
Why he won't go somewhere and just sit down? Him and Drake.
That part.
Go somewhere and sit
there. Bro. Is he such a musical genius? Is that he still has the ability to make incredible music? I seen this clip the other day. Now, this song is called Hail Hitler.
Oh shit.
Now, I'm gonna play this record and this is what hurts me the most because he can still do this with a song called Hail Hitler. Here we go, yo.
With all of the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. Niggas see my Twitter, but they don't see how I do feel. So I became a mess and get, bitch, I'm the nigga, how Hitler, nigga, how Hitler, they don't understand the things I say on Twitter. Nigga, how Hitler, they don't understand the things I say on Twitter.
I'm mad that shit hard. I'm mad that shit off. Like, why you gotta be so good? But it's this though.
Yeah.
Everything a troll.
Yeah.
Everything a troll, yo. It's sad. It's sad. And I wrote up there, AB is twin. AB is twin on the sports side. Have you seen the shit he did this week?
Nah,
because he always doing shit too. But niggas really at this point ignore him almost fully now.
Oh, fully.
Yeah, he ain't did too much to where everybody don't even pay attention to this shit. But of course, the Shador shit happened and all that. So AD, interjected himself into that and started posting clips of him. Running routes to get shallow and burning them up.
Yeah.
On some shit like, Shador and his dad, they called me to do shit. It's like, why are you doing this right now after the draft? He was shit like, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to, it's some Jay shit. I'm going to interject myself into somebody else's shit.
I need some of this.
Hey, I worked out with them. I was cooking Shiloh. Like, Shiloh went undrafted.
We know you should be.
Nah. You AB.
You should be.
Why are you posting clips of you cooking an undrafted player?
Did them dirty. That look bad for Shiloh.
Yeah, it's like, it's some sucker shit. Like, what's the point of that?
Dog.
What's the point of that? But on the flip side, I seen Shiloh posted clips of him actually getting the best of AB in that same set.
That's good.
He responded to that. Like, AB only posted the clips that he cooked him. Shiloh got him in a few of them. Like, it wasn't just the dominant. So, shout out to Shiloh. I've been fucking with Shiloh for real, yo.
Nah, they all cool for real.
He's streaming now. He really be on some big, on some cool big bro shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with Shiloh. He funny as hell. He be on Shador's ass, but he really hold his brother down, and he real humble about his shit. Like, I fuck with him. He really held him down to shit. Getting the shit off.
Them niggas had a big ass humble plate.
They did. They for sure did. Got him up out of there.
You go, damn.
He had to do Shador like that.
Set him down.
Yeah. Humble pie. A little humble pie. What else I got going on here, bro? I got a few little funny topics. I do want to tell you, bro, I was talking to my daughter today. I always hit me with a topic. What topic we gonna hit on? She just throw some shit at me. So she hit me with this topic about, I was seeing some clip of this lady. She was talking about, she was on our podcast talking about how fathers are more needed. Fathers are not being used, or what she said, how she worded it. Fathers are not being implemented in the household as much as they need to be these days. Some shit like that. Oh, yeah. My father's presence. I was like, that's a good one. Yeah. But she told me who it was that the clip was. Guess who the clip of the woman that was saying it?
Hit me.
Just take a wild guess of who you think it would be.
Cardi.
Nah. She don't fuck a rap.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Candace Owens.
Oh, yeah.
I said, oh, you like Candace Owens? She was like, she said she used to watch The Daily Wire.
Oh, okay, all right.
So that's why she knew Candace Owens. She said when they fired her, I started to pay attention to her podcast.
See? Yeah.
I said,
always knew she had sense.
I said,
always knew
she was like, yeah, I kind of like her. I like what she be talking about.
Ain't nothing but sense going on right there.
Ain't nothing but sense.
Ain't nothing but sense.
She said she ain't an avid watcher, but she is in her algorithm to where she's seeing the clips and stuff. And she type every now and then. I was like, that's interesting.
Amen.
I never thought, because she don't be into politics and all that type of shit like that. So it was just a lane that I ain't never seen her being tapped into.
Amen. Yeah.
You fuck with that.
Amen.
You fuck with that. I don't dislike Candace Owens, but I also don't like her a lot either. I'm kind of like, it's like in the middle.
You said, I don't like her, but I also dislike her a lot.
No, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said, I don't dislike her, but I don't like her a whole lot either.
I think that's you go straight to I don't like her.
But I feel like that's the character she is. She polarizing. Like, on some things I get what she's saying, I'm on the side with it. Other things like, oh, you ain't had to say that. There's only shit like that was just foul to even say. Like, she toes that line to me.
Yeah, nah.
Which is what a polarizing character
is. Through and through.
So I fuck with her off that edge, that motion, because I do fuck with polarizing characters.
Yeah.
Especially that's actually saying something, I have something to say. But yeah, I thought that was odd, bro. She threw me off with that. It's like, Candace Owens. And then I started thinking like,
with that one.
Yeah.
You fucked me up with that one. No, I like Candace Owens just because she'll automatically, on a principal level, tell you, hey, look, don't come at me with that black shit.
Yeah,
Keep that shit over there.
And that's why I be
keep that shit over there.
All right, that's why I'm weird at it with Tamia like her, because I don't know what I'm gonna say. It's cool. Tamia obviously gay. She only like white girls.
Yeah. Does she know her stance?
She just like white girls.
That's funny. But you know,
I was like, you know
Candace Owens.
She married a white man.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why I met with it on some shit like, all right, checks out. You fucking word? All right. I get. So it's weird. It's just weird, yeah.
That's fun.
It's weird. I'll be having a conversation about it. It's just real odd. And she don't see nothing odd with it.
That's fun.
She just think, nah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm on that.
That's funny. It's like I got a friend, my man's. He'll tell you it's either he want them extremely dark, charcoal black.
Yeah. Or white.
Or white.
Yeah,
or white.
I know something like that.
Like what? Nothing in the nothing in the middle.
No red bone. No red bone. None of that.
Middle, no milk chocolate.
None of that.
No, none of that. I want either charcoal, burnt black.
That's so extreme.
Or pale white.
That's so extreme, though.
Like he said, he don't even want a white woman with a tan. He want pale white.
Pale. Specifically the whitest of the white.
He said either burnt black or pale white, bro. I can't explain it to
Irish.
you. He said y'all can't explain it to you, yo. That's just always what I prefer.
You probably love a redhead.
I don't know.
It's super pale.
I gotta ask you about the redheads.
Super
they
pale.
Come pale. They come
real pale. Every redhead
pale about that. But nah, funny.
It's funny though.
Funny, yo. So I get it.
It's funny, man. This parenting shit funny, bro.
Ain't no book to it, yeah.
It's like every day it's a new journey.
Yeah, nah.
It's a new thing that like you're like, I never thought I would have to think about this.
Nah.
A new thing comes up, it's like, damn, I gotta actually like break this shit down to myself a little bit, and and then have these conversations.
Yeah, but as a parent though, I think it's tight as shit that you could still learn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You could still be learning. You could be learning from them.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different. It's new shit out here.
It's new shit out here. But so to the ones that don't think that they can learn something from their kids and shit, like yo, it's when you see it and you can tap into it, you be like, yo. Okay.
They be knowing.
Like my daughter, again, she's 6, bro. She didn't not really enlighten me, but put me on to shit that I didn't even look at like that before.
Yeah.
Point example, we in the backyard one night. Dad, why are the clouds black? Look up, the damn clouds black. Oh, shit.
Yo, it's raining.
You know what I'm saying? It was a dark night. No, it was a night. It was a nighttime.
Okay.
Why are the clouds black? I don't know.
Oh, you know how to answer that?
I didn't.
Come on, those light shining.
When you say, right.
Yeah.
But when you think of a cloud,
you think it to be white.
You know what I'm saying? Cloud is automatically going to be associated with a white cloud. I just never processed the black cloud, literally.
For real.
Never looked up at the sky and was like,
they're white because it's in the day, but a dark cloud means about the rain or it's dark. Ain't no light shining.
Dark. Yeah, no.
Huh.
I was just amazed.
But it's good that she's...
but I never stood back and recognized the black cloud.
Yeah.
And the cloud was black.
Cloud be black sometimes.
That shit was black. I was like, oh shit, that's a black cloud right there.
You ain't never heard of dark clouds.
Yeah, dark clouds, this shit was black.
Yeah.
Black. I mean, you want a dark cloud, overcast? Yeah, of course, but this was a black cloud. Fuck me up.
Yeah. She real,
Then I paid attention to
attention.
Yeah, I never did that.
Yeah.
Never knows the black cloud.
Niggas don't look up no more.
And I told you, like,
niggas gotta look up. Everybody looking down at the phones or whatever's going down.
Her ideas about death, that shit fucked me up.
Yeah, you be fucking me up with the shit you be saying about death.
That shit be fucking me up. And all this shit be genuine. Like, super genuine. We keep her at 10 minutes a week on some kind of screen. Yeah. And honestly, that shit come on the weekend. There ain't shit going on with a screen during the weekdays.
It's over with.
Yeah, we ain't pulling shit. Yeah. Nah, ain't shit going on. So like, this not outside.
Do you see a different effect on doing it like that?
Hell yeah. Cause it's about the age that we're at interjecting the tool.
Yeah.
Right? That's really what it's about. Now, again, I understand what times we live in, right? So there's not a starvation there. There's a healthy, moderate level of usage, right? And healthy being the one idea.
What's the purpose of the lessening of the usage of these things?
It's more based on a cellular idea, right? So at all times when it's a documentary, I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but if anybody want to like get more in depth with the subject, it's called Dirty Electricity. Okay. All right, just Google that and you might find a documentary. But at all times, if you ever see something with a screen on it, it's emitting EMFs, right? And these are frequencies. And again, everything is about frequency. Everything. So with this one idea, these are emitting high frequencies. So we're not just dealing with something that can be like the subject of can be brushed off, right? So as an adult, one you have.
What do you mean by subject of? Like what you watching?
Nah, being around it. Like,
just it being screens.
Reword the question for me. What are you saying? What you asking?
I'm trying to figure out, are you worried about what she's taking in from what she's watching, or just her being on it?
That's two. Yeah. No. That comes second.
Okay.
All right, that comes second.
Because there's ways around safeguarding what she sees.
Right, for sure. That comes second, though, to what I'm talking about now.
Right,
so what I'm talking about now affects us on an anatomy level. On a biosphere type of level,
okay.
All right, with the frequencies, all right, we are electric and we are frequencies. So whenever you come to contact with something else that's throwing off frequencies, what's going to happen there?
Right,
right? They're going to clash, and we're not running as efficiently, or we're not running as the machine was designed to run, right? So as we see technology growing bigger or growing more smarter, we think there's a significant health detriment to it as well. You won't see these type of topics and subjects talked about in the main news,
right?
Because of the level of corporacy that this product has, right? And we understand that we live in a corporate world, right? The United States is a corporate, right? So we live in the business. So you're not going to hear about this stuff, but the more smartwatches we wear, oh my God! Look up the epidemic going on with the AirPods and the earbuds. Oh my God!
Because it's directly hitting your brain.
Cooking, nigga, you cooking with that shit.
I be in my earbuds every day.
Yeah. So the healthier way is to just go back to cord, right? The cord is emitting a far.
I do see a lot of people that do that though. A lot of people that still use the cord.
They
don't like that, but they don't be for those reasons. They be on some shit they don't like because you lose them a lot.
Oh, I lose them a lot. Yeah. Back in the day, like I would lose them a lot too. So like I never even could keep up with them for the shit to be a problem for me, for real.
Right.
But a lot of people that you still see with cord probably on this too, though. So the more healthier way is to go back to cord. But that's the first reason is on a cellular level, and it being a disruption to your cellular level.
Okay.
And then second is the exposure of information or things.
I understand that. My kid, she got her first phone was she in 7th grade, 8th grade? I think it was in middle school.
Yeah.
No. It might have been right before high school, because that's when she started doing stuff after school. That's why I implemented after school shit going on, having to be able to call, have a phone at all times. That's when it happened. But she been using tablets since she was a little kid, of course. But she's always had her shit modern. She's never been able to just go look up and do whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So it's always moderated. So it's kept her not as open to things on that level, but in real life she's been broached with stuff that I can't control how she gets it. But in that aspect, so I get it on that side, but also I'll be looking at it on some like in this world that we live in now, they need to be tech savvy.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's
They have to be tech savvy.
for sure.
Because that's what everything is done on that.
For sure. And that's what, but again, I said that in the beginning.
But I get what you having to be on. There's an issue now with her being on it all the time.
Yeah, it's an age factor.
Yeah.
Right. And as a parent, you have to be able to step back and recognize how attached and how addicted to the phone as an adult you are. Right? If you can't step back and say that, it's few people out here, very few people out here that is actually not addicted to their phone.
Right.
Right? So if you can step out of your shoes and possibly put yourself in your children's shoes, like, shit, I got addicted to this in my latter years of adulthood. What the fuck is gonna happen to me if I'm addicted to this at the age of 5,
But most
6,
of these kids, that's all they
7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
You feel me? It ain't going nowhere.
It's still levels to that too, though.
Nah, for sure.
To me, she be on phone, but she not social on the phone.
Right.
She don't have no social media.
Yeah.
She does have a TikTok where she don't even use to post nothing. She just looks at certain stuff.
Well,
she ain't got no other social media, but it's still like she's on it for entertainment purposes.
Basically, you're doing a grown now,
or a laptop.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my thought basis is on the kids. The toddlers at this point. Yeah. You know.
Which, as I think about it, I was kind of probably on that the same way when she was at that age. She won't own it all the time.
Yeah.
But so
it's like
you can
that
go ahead.
now.
It's like this is like your toy. It's your playtime. You can use it. Now on some. This is what you do all day.
Give it to them on some daycare shit.
Yeah, that's when it's bad.
It's
when the laptop is just
in abundance,
keeping your kid entertained for the day.
Bro.
Yeah,
it's in abundance.
Yeah, it can be.
I was at 7-Eleven to get some coffee one morning. Kid walked in there with her tablet, like we were walking the store with our cell phone.
Yeah.
Kid walking the store with the tablet.
Attached to
you be at the restaurant. Shit, family coming in, they setting up tablets like you setting up silverware on the table.
Yeah, that's too much. That's over the top.
At the restaurant.
When we going out, we eating your phone, everything up, yo. We eating.
Everything up.
We having dinner. Like,
but that's not.
This ain't time to be looking at what you looking at.
That's not the norm no more, yo.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't fuck with that shit.
So again, make sure that
like be in the moment. Be in what we in right now.
Yeah, nah, don't go down.
You know what I'm saying?
So just to make sure that we're disattached from that, or we can never be associated with that.
Yeah.
You know, and at the same time, again, it's on a learning. It's on a brain development type idea. If we don't know, boy, these shorts is out here rotting our brains.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
I love TikTok.
Hours end up going by.
Yeah, I love TikTok. But come to find out, everybody don't have 3, 4, 5 minute TikToks that pop up on their algorithms and shit. Yeah. You know, a lot of my shit be like
quick hits.
A lot of my shit be like 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minutes.
Yeah, long form jumps.
Yeah, long jumps. You know? So, but again, I still got the ability to just scroll.
Yeah.
You know?
If you done watching this, on to the next. You gotta watch it all.
So, like, you gotta be careful. Even as an adult, you gotta be careful. So, put yourself in the shoes of the kids. Like, yo, what the fuck is?
It is.
What the fuck is this doing to your brain?
Because the social skills thing gotta come into play. Which also, I think that's into like just the personality of the kid.
Yeah. Oh, again, you know what I'm saying? You know the route.
Your kid is real social.
So
real sociable kid.
But you know the route that I took with schooling, though, right? Yeah. That's always the number one thing. What about the soul? Like, yo, if you were square as a parent, you gonna have square kids. I don't care what type of schooling.
She naturally is.
What type of education you gonna give your kid? Like, if you were square, your kid gonna be square.
If Tamia was homeschooled, she would be a mute.
Yeah, there you go.
It would be on some shit like that. Like if she want to around other kids and such, you know what I'm saying? She would not talk to nobody because she's definitely not sociable at all.
But people don't understand that introverts are introverts, right? It's a difference between an introvert and a square, right? When people bring it up in the schooling aspect or in the educating aspect, it's always a socialistic square type of analogy or type of comparison. You know what I'm saying?
But you can be sociable and be a square too.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't about if you like to talk or not.
For sure. You know, but Yeah, that shit don't mean nothing. Yeah. But you gotta be careful though. You gotta be super careful with the computers and the tablets. And then again, it's all at a specific age. But like you said, you also gotta know the time that you live in, right? So more than likely, she needs to start training. Right? Again, it's a different mindset though. But some way, somehow, she's gonna be in the field of assisting the automation world. Like we're moving into a world of automation now, right? So some way, somehow, she's gonna be controlling whatever the robot do or something in that shape, form, and fashion.
That's the type of shit she like that. She like to build things.
Yeah,
she like to put things and know how things work and get.
It's a lot, but a shout out to her mama too. Her mama keep her on that shit. That is something hands on. It's something touching. You know, like she had her summer camps planned out 2 months ago.
Yeah, that's good.
All the weeks in the summer, sold up.
Yeah.
And she be making the shit she don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of that.
Gotta be a little bit of that.
A little bit of that.
Gotta push them to doing some shit.
Outside all day.
Yeah.
Farm camp. Outside all day.
Farm camp is wild. Oh, you about to be in the sticks with it, getting it?
Yeah, no, I do be, yo.
That's good, though.
It be in the sticks,
That's
yo.
good,
It's
though.
definitely some shit
That's good.
As a parent, you gotta want to do this shit for your kid, because that should be in the way. Let's just put it like that, in the way.
It is.
45 minutes there and back.
Tamia just did some community service with her ROTC yesterday. She went up to the joint. She didn't know what work they was gonna be doing. They had them out there outside pulling weeds. I said, yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Go out there and get your hands dirty a little bit. Yeah.
Yo, I've been
pulling weeds a few hours.
For 2 summers, man. My mom got into plants and shit. Man.
Yeah. They pull weeds.
Fuck that shit.
That shit for the birds, bro.
Fuck that shit.
I hate outside, bro.
I was out that shit.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, nah.
I had enough of that when I was young. Pops had me out there getting it.
Yeah, nah.
He still do that shit. He love that shit though. He love that outside, bro. That's his shit. I hate it.
I don't fuck with it either. I tell people, God bless me working my brain. I don't really work with my hands too much. I do now a little bit, but nah.
I work with my hands, just being outside.
Yeah. You work with your hands.
Outside building shit.
Yeah. Real man. I call it real man's work.
That's the real man's work. Hey, y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
Y'all got that shit. We need y'all.
Salute. Real man's work.
I ain't with it.
Sure.
I ain't with it, bro. I'm good.
For sure. Real man's work. Salute.
That's how that should be. That's how it should be.
As always,
we did it.
Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe.
Show you tap in. Show you right. Where we at? Oh, damn, I forgot, bro. I ain't even hit you with your shit today. You know what tomorrow is? You know what tomorrow is. Cinco de Mayo. That's your shit.
La vaca. Yo, we went to Miami. This like 17, 18. We went to Miami. Nigga, they was getting all this on at the mall.
Getting that shit
I
off.
felt at home.
I felt at home.
Boy.
They was getting that shit off, huh?
I'm about to see that video so you can put it in there, boy.
You was getting it in. Hitting a little salsa in that joint. You gotta hit a little salsa when that come on.
You know what? We celebrating all week at the shop. That's all you gonna hear.
It's up all week.
It's up.
You gotta hold it down.
I ain't been playing my shit in a minute.
Yeah, you gotta get back on it. You gotta hold it down, bro. Cinco de Mayo is
I
tomorrow.
was walking in the store thinking that was a Mexican spot for a little while.
That's funny.
Come out the back. Hola!
Go over to Afogado real quick.
You feel me?
Though they turn it up.
Hell yeah, man. Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Oh, nah, we ain't gonna go to Migos tomorrow because that shit gonna be packed.
It's gonna be packed, gonna be jumping.
Yeah, I like going to Migos. I might go about 8:30 or something then. I like going there more.
Everybody once a year trying to come pull up the lot. They got to jump.
He gon' bank though.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He gon' go
bank. What time it is? They gonna get it in.
Bank.
Everybody
want tacos tomorrow.
Might get some Mexican tonight. Now I think about it. I need that.
Go ahead and get it.
I need that. That sounds good right about now.
And I told you we're the best burger at in the city.
What place you go to again?
Meat Patron.
Meat Patron.
In Forest though, you can only go to one. I tried all the other ones.
Throwing me off for getting the burger.
Yo, that shit, best burger in the city, bro. I swear to God.
I want to go try it, but if I feel like when I go to I want the Mexican.
Nah, Meat Patron whack on the Mexican side. Meat Patron, like read all them shits whack.
Mariachi. There's a joint called Mariachi. That shit good.
Where that at?
I think it's downtown. That shit good.
I go try it.
That shit's good. Some good medicine. Right. They make some good food.
I go try it.
I had them a couple of times.
I've been trying a couple of new restaurants these past couple weekends, bro. That shit is not looking good, man. Terrible.
What was bad?
I went to the Yard on 5th.
I heard about that.
Terrible.
It was bad.
I got the prestigious wings.
Go ahead. Just regular wings.
Terrible. Anyway, this ain't even a food review. Maybe we can make that a segment.
Probably. I mean,
went over there. I went to the Koreans barbecue spot.
I think I ate there. But they got the bento boxes. That's with the bento boxes.
I think they do. They might have it. It sound like in their lane, but I don't know.
I think I got some bento boxes.
Well,
the bento box is good.
You can cook the meat. And shit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Terrible.
What?
Terrible.
I think that bento boxes is good.
Man, that shit was swag.
Good bang for your buck. I put it that way.
So maybe I might try somewhere new for the month of May.
Gotta find some new.
It's another new Mexican spot on 5th Street, Uno Mas. I gotta try that.
Uno Mas?
Yeah. It's on 5th.
You heard that.
Just opened up probably a month or two ago. That's the thing to do here. That's all it is. The new shit.
Yeah,
there's only restaurants.
Yeah, they keep popping up.
Shit, crazy.
All over the place.
But shit, 607 up. Putting people on to the food.
He doing food reviews now?
Nah. You know how he be dropping knowledge and shit.
Oh, just what we eating. He on that type of time?
Yeah. I told you, bro. He crazy, bro.
You got him in my algorithm now. He be popping up right now.
He be dropping knowledge, yo.
I seen the clip the other day.
Deep game. He be dropping it.
My man was asking him, do he still smoke crack? He got pissed. You want me to ask me if I smoke some fucking crack? No, look how I smoke crack. I look how crack at you. He went off with that nigga. He got pissed. Oh, look how I smoke crack to you? I don't smoke crack no more. I don't know. He defended it like he had never smoked crack and then said, I don't do it no more.
Yeah, he funny, y'all.
This nigga a trip,
he funny as a motherfucker, but he be dropping truth, though. He knows some knowledge, for sure. For sure.
There be some odd places where you enjoy the knowledge. I think that's what my issue is. I think the characters and people in which you enjoy the knowledge that they talk about is really be throwing me off. That's what it is. Because sometimes it ain't the message, it do be the messenger.
No, bro, you gotta look through the messenger, bro.
I get it, but it's just like, oh no.
Oh, yeah, you funny. That's what
I see. It's a trend.
I see what you say.
It's a common trend. Jaguar right, Kanye 607 on, whatever. It's a common trend of these wild cards that you be fucking with. That's what be throwing me off.
Knowledge, man. You want to find a real hidden truth, bro. There you go. Find somebody with the most outlandish character.
I think you kind of extreme with who you like your entertainment from. It's either all the way thrown off or it's the boring as blandest. I'ma just talking monotone shit. Ain't no in between. It's like either that or this.
No, I kind of fuck with your Grits and Egg podcast, dude.
I fuck with him. See,
yeah, I fuck with him.
It's entertaining. He getting the real shit off. And it's still like,
a little bit too much for me, but I fuck with him, though. I fuck with him, though. I do. I fuck with him. I fuck with him
because he obviously just Atlanta nigga that love. He really deep on hip hop. Fuck with hip hop.
Yeah.
He really for black people shit.
95 percentile. I fuck with him, though. Yeah. Nah.
But most of the shit is really on some empowering black people shit.
He kind of in that middle ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I fuck with him because he in the middle ground. He ain't too over the top and he ain't too deep on niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not for sure.
He kind of gets his shit off in a good way where it's like, all right, I understand it.
That shit, I'm talking about deep. He on some deep shit.
I believe it.
He on some deep shit, and it's kind of accurate. It's pretty correct.
Man,
Pretty correct.
Sandals is deep too.
That shit was not. That shit was surface level, yo. That shit was not deep, yo.
Surface level, man. Make sure we ain't missing nothing before we get up out of here. Oh, Pop hung it up. He about to be just president of Spurs now. He not head coaching no more. He's done. He gonna take care of his health. He had a long run.
That was a long
20 plus years.
Yeah, that was a long
Probably
run.
like 25 years.
Yeah.
For real. That's when he started early with David Robinson, Avery Johnson, and them.
Right.
He been there for a minute.
He's seen it.
Yeah, he's seen it all.
He's seen it all.
Bad chips, the ups and downs, the bad years, the dominance.
And you see that shit put on your health.
That's a fact.
That motherfucker got health problems like he played in the NFL.
They were showing pictures of him how when he first got in the league, he had a nice fresh hair, whole line.
That shit's some stress.
It was a couple years in before he was fully grayed out.
Stress.
That shit was quick, but hey,
somewhere
shout out to
looking for some peace.
Fucking legend, probably one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Nah,
by
for
far.
sure.
He produced a lot of legends: David Robinson, Tim Duncan,
Manu,
Tony Parker, fucking Kawhi,
Michael Finley.
Finley was part of that. Steve
sure.
Kerr was on them teams. There's a lot of them. He had
a lot of them. Robert Orr.
Did his thing.
For sure.
But shout out to Pop Legendary.
Kawhi.
Hanging it up. Definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer. By far.
Yeah.
He probably should be there already. They should already put him in there before he even stopped.
Spurs gonna retire something for him.
Yeah. He definitely one of them ones.
Yeah.
Gonna be missed in the league. Hey, we in a new era. He the last of the old coaches, for real. He one of the last ones.
Yeah, nah, for real.
All the coaches young now.
Doc still around.
Doc's still one of the old coaches.
He probably still got another 10.
He
You know?
how she played out with the Bucks this year. It ain't looking good. He might lose that job
Think
again
so.
too. It's not a good look. But hey, good times, man.
Yeah.
Good times, man.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, appreciate y'all tapping in with us this week
As always.
for another one, episode 48. And Dead Well Podcast. Y'all like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and tap in on the YouTube. Numbers looking good.
Yeah, man.
Clips looking good. Pod looking good. Hey, we just trying to keep it going. Keep the consistency. Giving y'all this every
Hell
week.
yeah, y'all tune in. We gonna do something. We gonna do something different for episode 50 for sure.
Go try to put it together.
For sure, man.
Try to put it
We'll do
together.
something different.
Get something dope.
Y'all keep
Go
tuning
milestone
in.
number.
Appreciate it.
Yep. We'll be back with y'all next week, man. Peace.